hella. I can hear your fucking nostrils. Dude, that's all you fucking hear.
That's not my only argument. I've proven my point when Isai wasn't in here. You're like, no.
You're not putting a settled down argument right now.
That's my argument.
You're just the only way you come back to me is.
Nigga, because you're retarded. On jaw.
I'm retarded.
Yes.
Yes. Isaias, would you like to be the unbiased opinion here?
Okay,
unbiased
opinion.
Ivan, listen. You know what? Go. Let's start this argument all over again.
Isaias.
Okay.
Start your argument all over again. We can start this argument all over again. Let's do it.
I'm watching a debate right now. Let's see. Let's see. What's the debate?
Ivan, start your argument all over again. I don't give.
Okay, so this is how. Okay, so I'm saying we're starting again. We're starting over. So no matter what I say, it's legal. Okay, pretty much I said that the game is not fun for beginning players because we put them in a raid, and for the fact that we took the raid super serious and didn't give them any joy out of it. We were just like, we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. We gotta get it done.
Okay.
We didn't put any joy in it.
What time was it?
Team, it was
9.
It was past 10.
Okay, 10. Still, we literally 3 days before, the entire 3 days, Anthony didn't go to sleep. We all fell asleep around 1, maybe 2. That's pretty fucking early for us. 10 is like fucking morning. Am I wrong, Isaias? Unbiased,
10
unbiased viewpoint.
10 is pretty early.
Like, Blubber doesn't even go to bed at fucking 10. Blubber went to bed at like 12 back then, maybe 11.
Oh, so you're saying every day Blubber gets off really late? Hold on, Blubber, hold on, nah.
Blubber is literally like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I went to bed at like 11, maybe 12.
Oh, we wait.
10's pretty fucking early for us, mate.
Right now, it's late.
Right now it's late because we kind of
on the
stopped that.
average
We
day.
kind of stopped doing that.
On the average day.
On the average day, 10 is late for the regular person. We're fucking mongrels by this point.
Nah.
10 is
nah,
early.
nigga. Answer the main question, bro.
What's the main question? Can you repeat it?
Oh my god, bro.
Can you repeat it?
Just repeat it.
Nigga, alright, so you're saying that this is late for the main person, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, bro.
You just repeated what I said. You're not telling me the question.
Pretty late.
Alright, nigga.
Isaias, can you please get it closer to the mic? It's kind of hard to hear you.
Is this fine?
Perfect.
Okay,
Alright.
keep going.
Ivan, what was your question?
What was my question? I'm supposed to be hearing what your question was.
Well, no, like, what was the thing that you said before I had a question?
Okay, well, I said that 10 is pretty fucking early for us.
Okay, but did we not just... Alright, here's my question.
For the average person.
Did we not just get out of school, right?
Okay.
Did we just get out of school, right, Ivan?
Mm-hmm.
And...
I would like to make the point that you're off topic now.
Nah, I'm proving my point right now.
Okay, then.
Did we not just get out of school, right? So our sleep schedule might be similar to when we were in school, correct?
Well, not really, no.
Similar.
I've been sleeping.
Not even similar.
Not every single person. Alright, so your main point, correct, is that...
I also, Chima, I see where you're going with this, but I also said that for the average person, this 10's pretty late. But for us, I specifically mentioned
so you're saying we're not the average person?
Average person of sleeping time?
Chino, we're fucking Nighthawks. We're fucking Nighthawks.
Are we the average person?
We're literally we're borderline owls at this time. We're borderline owls. I can say that with like.
Bro, I'm fucking turning nocturnal, dog.
Honestly, same. I haven't gone to sleep in fucking days.
I'm living in France's time zone, but that's not the point.
I'm confused on what your point is then.
What the fuck, nigga?
You just proved Ivan's point, though.
Alright, listen. No! Alright, so I'm living in France.
How am I so drunk and have a headache and I am winning this shit?
You're making me lose brain cells. Earlier, before Isai came in here, bro, I was slamming you with good points. I got you hammered.
How Blubber was he? Dude, Blubber wasn't even paying attention half the time. Oh, okay then. Never mind then. I retract my statement. Sorry, Blubber. But you were really slamming me. I was a little bit slurred before, but still.
You were no, you were completely changing your points earlier in the argument.
No, I wasn't. You literally went off topic 2 times, and I
Because
evaluated my
did you
way
not go
of
off topic
speaking.
before at all.
I didn't go off topic. I was on the main topic of what we're starting now. Then later on, you started talking about the raid, and then we went into the raid deep, and then you switched it up again.
That? What was before that? Before we started talking about the raid?
Before we started talking about the raid, we were talking about what we just said right now. The whole it wasn't fun for the beginning players.
But you tried to use the point that the raid was not fun to beginning players.
I used it, but it's not really a main part. You completely now I was talking about Blubber from the beginning.
No, your main point is that the raid, or for beginning players, is Emiliano not considered a beginning player? Literally.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one. But still, you said you just went fully off. You didn't go fully off topic, but you went pretty far from where the topic began. I said like the raid, which is not like.
That's like giving an example.
Yeah, that's an example, but you took that example and made it the argument.
If I'm using different examples to support my claim, it's not going off topic.
Yeah, but you took that topic and made it the argument.
Why yours is flawed.
You took the topic and made it your argument. Did you not?
I can't even hear you. Hold on. What? Repeat that.
I said you took that topic and you made it the argument.
Not exactly.
Yes. You reformed how my argument began and added the what do you call it, the raid into it, which I did the same thing, just so I can try to like keep just be on pace with you because you were changing it up. So I was like, okay, let's just talk about the raid then. Then we went on to the raid, and I was still okay, like how you put slamming you with fucking back-to-back shit. The raid wasn't fun because from the get-go, even though it was 9 or 10, you guys took the game way too serious and was putting a lot of pressure on Emiliano, which is still not fun for the beginning player.
Okay, but if
which also brings back it. What also brings it back to my beginning argument.
Your beginning argument. Say it again. I want you to repeat your beginning argument after you try to restate a different argument.
Mate, it's not fun for the beginning player to like throw them into a raid or be like all strict on them, basically.
Was Emiliano not having fun from the very beginning?
Hell no, he wasn't. He said he was bored.
That was at the second fucking comment. He didn't know what he was doing. No, he explained. No. Yami explained.
He didn't know what he was doing, but that's also still fucking boring for the beginning player. And
what I remember when we did it the first.
What
I remember the first time that he did it, he started dying laughing because of Yami. And what is laugh indication of? Something being hilarious. Hilarious indication of what?
Joy.
Happiness. Happiness is an indication of what?
Yeah, because
okay.
that was
now you're taking a specific moment. Now you're taking
a specific
moment.
Nah, I'm proving my point. I'm giving you
Yami was treating us like babies.
Yeah, that's why it was funny. That's a specific moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Isaias, do you see what I mean? Specific moment. Now he's getting to the point where it's petty and he's going into specific moments.
Okay, well, I'll give you an example.
When I'm talking general.
So in general, alright, that was a part of the raid that was key.
Was it? It was.
The game?
I mean, it was somewhat key. It was somewhat key. That was like half of it, basically. Okay, think about the entire raid.
You have to make 100% of it.
Yeah, dude, think about it. That little section was just explaining explaining the raid. Then we actually had to do the raid. Guess what took longer?
The explanation. Why? Because you said that you guys were fucking.
I said we were retards, but that still doesn't take that long. The explanation doesn't take that long. The raid takes forever because fuck-ups happen. Things happen during the raid, which prolongs it. Besides, do you see what I've been dealing with?
I'm hopping off, bro.
Why?
My mom's about to beat my ass and you're getting me pissed off at him, bro. You nigga.
Chima, I think you need to sleep. Even though I'm the fucked up one, I think he needs rest. Besides, did you not see my viewpoints there?
Yeah.
Do you not see who won that fucking argument?
Chima has his own way of arguing.
It's not an argument. There was no foundation. That's not an argument. That's backing. Okay, so I backed up my claim with a bunch of facts, and then he goes into specifics. Specifics when I'm talking general. Specific one. Okay, A. Specific first thing he brought into specific, the raid. Right? Second, earlier he said that he's like, fuck, I already forgot that one. I'm just gonna say the one that he just said right now. Kind of forgot that one too. Yeah, the Emiliano laughing, right? But there was also another specific he went into before. And then, okay, when I said that I did, like, I could only do one raid, I don't remember ever saying I could only do one raid. On my grandpa's name. My grandpa's dead, but I loved him. If I say anything on his name, it means I didn't do it. Like,
I need to take a shit, dog. I ate some beans.
okay, do you see why? Okay, and then I was like, he was like, bro, you said you could only do one thing, and I was like, no, I didn't. And then I said, and also when I was like, okay, well, I bought 2 raids, right? And he's like, yeah, but you said they were free. And I'm like, they're free now, but they weren't free back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are free now. I got them.
But still, everyone has them.
Yeah.
But he was like, but that's not what you said. And I'm like, in general, that's still it. That's still what I said, technically speaking.
Ivan, I'm sorry, I have to go take a shit right now. You can do something if you want, but I'll be right back. Give me like 15 minutes.
Nah, that's fine.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking Chima. Chima something else, bro. Who? He was recording this argument. Bro, but okay, in the beginning, you can now say without getting flamed by Chima. In the beginning, was I wrong? Do you still believe honestly it was 50-50? Really? Can you explain more of his viewpoints from the beginning? You don't remember no more, huh? Is that why you're saying like 50-50? Is that why you're saying 50-50? Like the honest opinion. Honestly, when you said 50-50, I was like confused. I was like, what do you mean 50-50, bro? It was at least 70, like 30. So I had, okay, maybe he had some evidence, but I had way more evidence than he did. You were just kind of sitting there, like, letting us do it. You were just letting us work. Yeah, you could have just stood there. It wasn't fun for you, wasn't it? I mean, you be honest. You gotta laugh every now and then. But overall, like, think to it. We were putting, like, I mean, we did kind of baby you in that raid, but compared to Emiliano, we didn't baby him. We put him to work. And we put you to work a little bit too, but after Yami came, we kind of let you just sit by and you kind of just, like, got the rewards. Yeah, but... Nah, but he just babied you. But still, it wasn't fun for Emiliano because we put him at work. So when he brought up that topic of Emiliano, I was gonna pull up that where, compared to Blubber, Emiliano had it way harder. Because with Emiliano, We made him do like, okay, so you know when we did like the pads where we had to like constantly switch? We did that with Emiliano. Yeah, but we put Emiliano to work. And you know the dogs? We did that with Emiliano too. The only ones I don't control, you just died, but there was like only like 2 things that Emiliano did. He left around, you know the plates? I think he got frustrated and left. I remember he went on a call with his girlfriend. He just left. And because it was frustrating, huh? It was like annoying. Yeah, but it was fucking atrocious. Imagine, but he did half of it, and so he got tired, and then he just left. So when I was gonna pull up that, where he was like, he still got bored and left. You know what I mean? And compared to Gio, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Yami babied the fuck out of you. But with Emiliano, he did not. Cause no, there's a difference. I remember with you and Dominic, it was like, just stand there, look pretty, right? And with Emiliano, he was like, Emiliano, stop fucking up! No, Yami actually did that. Yami actually yelled. I know, but still, like, imagine, I think Yami would have still done that to you. That's just how Yami is. It's cause, yeah, he's known him for at least maybe a year, maybe 2. Yeah, but he still babied you and Dominic, and he's known Dominic for a while too. So was Emiliano. But there's a difference there too. Even though you say that, we still had experienced players play with us. We still had, were you there when we completed the raid? No, so we had Dominic. We switched over to Dominic, but still, yeah. There's a difference though, because with you had experienced players. Like I already have done the raid before. Chima has already done the raid before. Yami, Anthony, and then we got that one fool who already did the raid too. Chaos Boss did the raid too. So you had experienced players, and you just kind of sat there while we did all the work. And then when we needed you, you would obviously do the work too, but it wasn't the difficult work. And with Dominic too. I think Dominic's the one we had Boss Chaos with. So it was even easier for him, because he literally just sat there most of the game. I'm not even gonna lie with you. He just sat there. He just looked pretty. No, he got it. You got it before him. Yeah, he's a new player. But still, he just kind of sat there and looked pretty and got the rewards. But Emiliano, we put him to work. We did not make it fun for Emiliano because, okay, this is how it is. Chima did it. I think maybe Asias did it. I'm not like 100% sure. But I know Asias has probably done it once or twice before, you know what I mean? So kind of experience, kind of not. I've done the raid like twice, maybe 3 times. Before. But with okay, this is like twice or 3 times counting Emiliano. So before Emiliano, I've probably done the raid maybe once or twice. But think about it, I did the raid like 2 years ago. Yeah, so I don't really remember the raid. And I don't even know if it was specifically that one I did. I probably did another one. I probably did 2 raids. I've done that one and another one. And then the time with Emiliano was my 3rd time doing, or 2nd time doing that raid. And then with you, my 3rd. So I've done that raid 3 times, around 3 times. So, do you get what I mean by we kind of babied you and Dominic and gave it really hard for... Even Dominic said he was bored. during the final boss fight, he was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd been bored for a while now. We were like, why? And he's like, because I wasn't doing anything. I was just kind of standing there. So, option B to my argument, that would have also sufficed. Do you see what I mean? That he was fucked either way? He was fucked either way, and he was already, you can tell he was struggling to figure out fucking things to win that argument. Dude, you know what's funny? Completely fucking wasted right now. You know how much of a headache I have right now? Dude, I almost did something really bad earlier too. I was like super wasted. I'm not gonna say because it might get you irritated. No, I didn't say anything. I didn't do. I almost did something with Susie, but oh no, it was but yeah, it's better if I not say it. You actually want to know about it? You're not gonna be happy with it. You're not gonna be happy. I don't think I'm not gonna tell you because I know you're gonna be like pissed tomorrow at me. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want you to be mad at me. You're just fuck. Fine, I'll tell you, but you're not allowed to tell someone, a certain person, O'Shea's live. yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Sentry checking in, heading to Station 3.
Can't follow them. Those levels haven't been mapped yet.
I'm back. What are we doing? Ivan. Ivan, are you mute?
Alright, Science. We were talking about something and now Blubber hates me.
What happened?
Do you wanna know?
Yes. I wanna know Ivan.
Okay, you're gonna have to turn off the live stream. Oh shit, she was here, I can't say it no more.
Why?
No, I'm not gonna say it. Alright.
Did you guys have me muted?
Yeah, we muted you because you have a live stream. The information I just said cannot be slipped out to humans.
Oh, fucking god. I was gonna watch the live stream.
We muted you because you can hear me like, oh shit, I gotta mute you. I was like, oh no, I gotta mute Sias, and then I fucking.
Oh, are we gonna talk about it or no? I'll turn off my live stream.
Is it impossible?